All right, so astrology time, and today is Saturday, the 25th of October. Shane here with daily-astrocat.com. All right, so, hey, the moon's going to be in Sagittarius all day long. You're here for astrology? Let me give you the astrology. This is a day for trying something new. Now, maybe even multiple new things, okay? Who knows? Be informative and be insightful, and consider this part of your continuing evolution. Okay, so Mercury is in the grand water trine with Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars is included in that, and so is Black Moon Lilith. So career promoting things are in full force today because we get that Jupiter-Saturn thing going on. Saturn in Pisces and Jupiter in Cancer. Everybody else in Scorpio, right? So there's an odd business feel to that. That's what I felt between the institutional, the institutions that Saturn represents, and the regulations and the rules. Basically, the two planets of the patriarchy, right? So it really defers and evokes that kind of legacy type of organizational stuff. You know, like corporations, things like that. Not necessarily because they're inherently patriarchal, but they are. I mean, let's just face it, all right? The patriarchy rules that stuff for the most part. Okay, there are exceptions, and those exceptions are refreshing. Okay, so at any rate, listen, career promoting things, those are in full force today, and this is odd for a Saturday, but Saturn's day, Saturday, okay? This is a direction that the flow is taking. It's just taking us this way. Black Moon Lilith, present with Mars and Mercury, we are free to choose our desired outcome, okay? Freedom, that's what Lilith represented, right? That freedom, that breaking away, that independence where we just are like, okay, we're free to do, why are we free? Back to that freedom thing, right? Yes, exactly. So, pointing at myself there, not at you, because I'm like, oh, yeah, tied this up nicely. Serendipitous. But yeah, we are facing that freedom. We are on the precipice of being able to do the things that we want to do. So, be bold and break out in a larger and more visible way. And today's keyword is potent. That's how potent this actual these aspects are. Now, the color is Catalina blue, and that's the official name of the color of the globe on the flag of Brazil. Also, they're away football jerseys, right? Scorpio intensity burns brightly today. There are things that need to be finished and completed. Mars is engaged with Mercury, and we're thinking quickly and moving even quicker. Remember, speed is relative to the objects around you. So if you don't feel like you're moving rapidly enough, you need to shift your perspective, because once you see yourself from the outside world, you will see the speed that you're moving at, but it's not possible to see it when you're actually moving at that speed, just like we're moving through space so quickly on planet Earth, right? Orbiting around the sun, going through the Milky Way. Yes, all that stuff. Wow, hey, mind blown. So hopefully, now let's be hopeful, energetic, and motivated, hopefully. Keep your vibration high, okay? I had my wife tell me about a situation today where she relayed a work occurrence, and previously that could have spiraled. That could have done anything, right? But she smiled at me and she said she is keeping her vibration elevated. And she did this while radiating confidence. Now, I actually have my wife listening to what I'm putting down here, okay? Now, here's the question I have. Should I be getting nervous about this? Should I be concerned? All right, so it's pretty funny. This is as close as we get to a focused moon. The moon has one aspect today, and that's with Venus, okay? Both the Venus moon and the Saturn trine and Mercury trine Saturn occur at 5:17. Okay, 12 hours apart. The Moon-Venus sextile is at 5:17 in the morning. The Mercury-Saturn's trine is at 5:17 at night, all right, in the afternoon. So do the work today and stop putting things off, right? Saturday. Even the number 517 reduces to a 4. Saturn's number, okay? Stable, responsible, hardworking. Do the work, okay? That's what you have to do. It's a day off. It can feel like a day off. That's the adventure part of it, right? You can have a day off and still be accomplishing a lot of things that you can be doing, depending on how you choose to engage. Look, stop putting things off, okay? If you got a chance to wrap some stuff up today, wrap it up. Because this is the final obstacle between us and what our ultimate goal is. And what's your ultimate goal? Well, you know that. You set the intention. You set the intention for the new moon, okay? That's what we're doing. That's what we need to do. There's a new moon that was in Libra that we set an intention for. Now, we're going to have one coming up in Scorpio, okay? And that is going to be very intense. But you need to follow through on the intentions you set when you were in Libra. The Scorpio intentions are going to take care of the month of November for you as well, okay? Remember that. Now, the final obstacle? Yes, this is it. Actions taken today will deliver the result to you in the coming days, and you're not going to have to wait very long. Okay, so in 1875, on this date, the first performance of the Piano Concerto No. 1 by Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky, yes, Tchaikovsky's Symphony Concerto No. 1, was given in Boston, Massachusetts, of all places, with Hans von Bülow as the soloist. Okay, and our birth is another musical one. Is Georges Bizet, born in 1838, died in 1875. He's a French composer. He's famous for Carmen, the opera, born in Paris. Like his life, this little thing is short. However, if you look up his biography, it's complex, detailed, and told in a 19th century manner that is evocative of 20th century celebrity magazines. I am not kidding. You just look at it and it's like, oh, his teacher was so-and-so, and he was affiliated with this, and he did this, and he won this prize, and this prize was manipulated because he was favored by this one person. Craziness, right? So anyway, yeah, it's kind of like a precursor to that. It's pretty funny. Not very 18th century at all as far as the events that were surrounding it, because there was this culture of celebrity around the composers and musicians then, just like there are among movie stars and musical things. Okay, can't even call them rock stars anymore because that's kind of like passé. But same thing, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's sum it all up. Today's keyword is potent, because it is potent. We have to remember that. And the color is Catalina Blue. I bet you didn't know that had a name. It's a very pretty color, though. I had somebody give me one of those jerseys once from the away team that only had 4 stars on it. Didn't have the right number of stars, so they had to shed it. And they were just like, here, have a Brazil jersey. I was like, okay, thank you. My son has it. I don't know if he still has it or not. It was a long time ago. And that's all I have for you. So thank you so much. Thank you, Carrie, for listening. Okay, and thank you, everybody, for your comments and all your love. I really appreciate it. It's an act of love. It goes out to you every single day. Today is a 7. Happy astrocatting.